Listen to me and listen good. The American public does not care about the leaked Pentagon documents case. Doesn't care, doesn't understand it, won't react to it, and furthermore, nothing is going to come of this. Nothing. No heads will roll. No one will be fired. Austin, Millie, the usual suspects, Blinken. It doesn't matter. Couple of reasons. The human ear can only hear noises between 20 and 20,000 hertz. Anything below or above that, it doesn't know anything. Okay, fine. Now, what's critical to note and what's critical to understand is that there are some subjects that kind of fall in those extreme ranges. And this is one of them. Americans don't care about this. Americans love war. Americans love to hate the Russians. Americans love to hate Putin. Americans love to wear the flag, wave that Ukrainian flag without being able to find Ukraine on a map. It knows nothing about this. And by the way, as far as this young man goes, immediately pull a Chelsea Manning and claim some type of transgenderism, claim 3, 4, 5 different pronouns, and start cobbling after the fact some manifestos. In fact, if you can, always have a series of manifestos with some dead man switch. In the event you get yourself in a sling, have one of your friends release them and explain that the reason why you did this was because of years and years of transgenderism and whatever it is, because we love that stuff. During the beginning of the Russian-Ukrainian action, I could not believe how nobody found anything even remotely crazy as to the story. I carry this with me. I say, do me a favor. I notice you have these Ukrainian flags, and I stand with Ukraine, and you sure that's not the Blockbuster logo? But anyway, I hand them this here. Here's a globe. Point to Ukraine. Roughly. Just give me an approximation. Not a clue. Who's Victoria Nuland? I don't know. Who's Kennan? What about Soviet expansion? What about the dissolution of the Soviet Empire? What about Russians? They know nothing. All they know is this Boris Natasha, kind of this Manichaean, good versus bad, and that's it. Nothing is going to happen. This young man, this kid, this is a psyop, a military operation, the likes of which people in the business, people who are real actual intel folks, not these tin horn lunatics who claim to be. These folks are saying he had what documents? What? There's no way. Did you read this one statistic? There's a 7-to-1 kill ratio, Russia to Ukraine's. Ukraine's 7 Ukrainians killed for each Russian. This is unheard of. How did that get out? What's the reason? It doesn't matter. Let me stop. Let me save you the time. Let me save you because the weekend's coming up and it's summer and you couldn't care less, because when it comes to war and anything involving any kind of geopolitical positioning, Americans can't hear this. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, whatever. We didn't learn from Vietnam. We always say never again. We don't know anything. Americans simply don't care about anything. It doesn't bother them. They're not interested. They don't know what this administration is doing in their name, and they don't